guys, I hope you all are doing well. Today I am heading towards an old colonial prison situated in Port Blair, which is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Island. It's called Cellular Jail, which is also known as Kala Pani in common. Kal means time or death, while Pani means water. The dreaded name came about as prisoners who were once shipped across the waters of Andamans where never seemed to return. Initially, the British settled on Ross Island, and it was here that the prisoners were sent. They were always chained together and were made to construct the various buildings, including the prisons. However, after the Great War of 1857, the British had captured numerous Indian freedom fighters who could not all be accommodated on Ross Island. Hence, the construction of a new prison began, but on Port Blair. The prisoners were given meager meals, which is right opposite to that of the gallows. Though closed within a building, the cries of the men being hung could be easily heard across the mess. This design was made which would psychologically affect the other prisoners who ate in that mess. The work sheds lie between the various wings and have been converted to exhibition halls. Some are the picture galleries that depicts the lives of various freedom fighters in the Cellular Jail. Some of them are pictures of the history of Andaman Islands under the British, and then there are few which have models of the kind of work that the inmates were put onto. The cells of the jail were constructed in such a manner that it was impossible for the prisoners to communicate with each other. Each cell held only one prisoner and was constructed such that it did not face the other wing. The lives of the prisoners here were quite grim. They are kept in solitary confinement so that their spirits were broken. They were laid out of the cells only once in the morning. Veer Savarkar's attempt to escape made things worse for him. He was put in a separate cell that had an additional barrier. Today we can visit his cell that has its name and photo kept within. Today we can climb up to the entire central wing, right up to its terrace for an amazing view of the Cellular Jail as well as the surrounding islands. However, back then, the central access was only limited to the authorities who could easily keep an eye on every wing of the jail. It was here that the prisoners were first brought to when they landed on the islands. This resembles the architecture of the whole Cellular Jail. The old maple tree which is standing there since last 200 years. The whole atmosphere seemed to be damp. It felt as if every object there had a sad tale to tell. It was as if they had seen so much injustice that they were shocked beyond their wits and would never recover or to know an emotion called happiness. The only positive emotion I felt there was pride.